I'm going to put on my apron.
I want an apron.
Do you want an apron? Okay, hold on. You can wear this one.
Wait, I have a great idea.
What? Are you going to go get your little one?
Uh-huh, I'm going to go get my polka dot one.
Okay. Alyssa is going to go get her polka dot apron. And I am going to put on this one. And in case you are brand new. And yeah, Debbie, so if y'all are still talking about Becky's, ooh, Debbie, I have not tried the Premier hot chocolate for bedtime. She says it has extra protein. I have not. And Debbie, if you're talking about going to Becky's, I can no longer leave it on my I've never been list because we've been now. John and two of our friends took me on the way back. Do you need help? You got it? Yeah. Okay. They took me on the way. They had all already been, and they took me on the way back from our trip to Adams, I think it was, Tennessee. Oh, and Alyssa has her apron on too. So we went. It's actually really cool. I mean, like, I'm not obsessed with it like, you know, my son-in-law is. Like Alyssa's dad is. His dad obsessed with Becky's. What is Becky? What is he? Do you know what kind of? You don't remember what kind of animal he is? Is he a raccoon? Squirrel? A beaver? She doesn't know. But Dad's obsessed with Becky's, right? Yeah, Dad is obsessed with Becky's. He would go anywhere, anytime. And yes, Sarah, the sugar-free Swiss Miss. That's what I usually drink if I'm drinking instant hot cocoa. Okay, so this is the second half of the chat. If you were brand new, we put on Melissa's with me. We put on aprons for the second half so that Casey knows where, her mom, so that Casey knows where to so she knows where to end the first part of the chat and then start the second half. And I probably shouldn't have put this over a sweatshirt because I'm what? I
got a marshmallow in the straw.
Oh, cool. So that she knows where to kind of split these up because the first half is all it's always classroom. You know, it's the classroom portion from whatever. Hey, not so loud. It's the classroom portion from the prior week, the Weight Watchers topic from the prior week. And the second half is usually something fun. And tonight, no slurping while we're doing our chat, okay? You can eat the marshmallows, but no slurping. And then the second half is something fun. So tonight it is going to be fun because Alyssa is getting John and I, or Papa and I, ready for a holiday road trip that we are taking. We've gone on lots and lots and lots of other road trips, and I've shown you. Oh no, Sarah, see, you get those marshmallows, Alyssa. No slurping, no slurping on the chat. But I'm going to show you some of the things that we'll be taking on our road trip this time, just so that we can stay on track and under control, and so that we don't have to stop 55 times. And I will tell you, John went to McDonald's this morning, and he asked if I could start making something different for his breakfast on Sunday mornings, because the prices at McDonald's just keep going up and up and up, and the quality keeps going down and down and down. You're silly. And the quality keeps going down and down and down. So these are not all low point road trip ideas, but it's just some of the things that we do to get ready for a road trip, again, to save time, save a little bit of money. The saving time is because we don't get out and wander around Buc-ee's, you know, for an hour. The bathrooms are impeccable, though, Debbie, if you ever get a chance to use the bathroom. Okay, so let's go over some of our favorite road trip items. So, Alyssa, would you like to get the first item and show them what it is? And yeah, John says up and up and up. Okay, Alyssa is getting the first road trip item. Highly recommended. What is that?
Apple.
And why is an apple a good idea for a road trip? Well, because they're good.
Yeah.
Are they yummy? Do you think they're good? Okay, apples are a great idea for a road trip. Number one, because they're 0 points. Number two, it's a sturdy fruit, so you can pack it in pretty much anything. You can pack it in your backpack. You can take it on a plane. You can, you can put them in something, softer if you something that's kind of padded if you need to, if you need to protect it a little bit. But for us, we'll pretty much just be leaving them in their bag, and then we pack them in a big soft-sided cooler. They don't have to stay cool. Well, they're shelf stable too, so they are not shelf stable, but they're not perishable. So you don't have to worry about refrigerating them. So, okay, so an apple was the first thing. And plus, everybody likes apples, I think. Doesn't everybody like apples? Don't you think so, Alyssa?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Wait,
Alyssa.
everyone in my class likes apples.
They do. Everybody, how many kids are in your class?
18. All 18 of us.
18 of them? Oh, look. There's Miss Barbara. She said hello from the crossroads. Can you wave hello? Okay. What's the next item?
This?
Yeah, that can be next. What is that?
Orange.
Well, it's a little tiny orange. So what kind of an orange is it?
A tiny.
A cutie?
A cutie.
Or a halo?
A halo.
Do you know what those are really called? It's a clementine. Can you say that?
A clementine.
Yep. So halos, cuties, clementines. Oh, excuse you. Those are great. Again, a really sturdy fruit. These hold up really well in your purse. These with a snack cheese or something like that, you know, some kind of protein. These are perfect, and they're so small. You could get a couple of them, and again, 0 points. Don't have to be refrigerated, so these are a great great way to travel. Okay, you can put this up. And what's next?
What is next?
One of those little bags. Okay, this one is a sweet and salty snack mix that I packed for John. These are not lower in points, but and Miss Melissa says it curbs your sweet tooth too, and that's exactly right. So these are not low in points. It's 6 or 7 points depending on which kind of this you get. Hey, sit back. But since these are individually packaged, John will eat one of these, you know, and maybe an apple or a clementine or a banana or something, and probably not open a second one. So it's great to take some individually packaged things too. Okay, what's next? Those two, no, these two are fine. How about these two? Okay, more individually packaged things. Vanna is showing these to you, so hold them up like that again. These are 100 calorie pack nuts. So these happen to be almonds. They also come in, good job, Alyssa. I'm just going to let her do the rest of the chat. You just go ahead and do the rest of the chat and explain what we're doing.
No.
Just kidding. I don't know if you heard her, but she goes, no. But the 100 calorie packs, and you can get these at Aldi, and I know some other suppliers have them, or some other manufacturers have them done in 100 calorie packs. But there's almonds, they have walnuts, little walnut pieces, and pecans. Some of them are flavored. I think John got me some, and she is a good helper, Melissa. John got me some one time that were, what were they, John? Like cracked black pepper cashews or something. But these are 4 points, and again, it's 4 points, but it's an individual bag. So I might open one and have it with a piece of fruit or some other kind of protein. How did you know that? How did you know it was going to be 4 points? How did you know that?
Because I'm smart.
You are smart. Okay, somehow she knew it was going to be 4 points. I don't know how, because I didn't write it on these, but somehow she knew it. Okay, what's next? How about that bag?
This?
Yep, that one looks good. Okay, next. Hard-boiled eggs. So hard-boiled eggs, I would keep them in the shell. So go ahead and hard-boil you up some. These obviously do have to be kept cool. So usually what we do in that soft-sided cooler is we freeze a couple of water bottles or a few water bottles and put that in there, and then that's what we use. Is that gonna be next? Okay, that's what we use for our refrigeration. So, but if you keep them in the shell, then they'll last a little bit longer. They're not gonna get so beat up. And just put them in that cooler. But this is a great 0 point. Did you know eggs are 0 points? You did know that? Wow. Okay, you're pretty smart. But this is a great 0 point source of protein. So hard-boiled eggs, take them, take them, take them. I did not bring any with me today because it's at home. But turkey tenderloin, that man's turkey tenderloin, and that recipe is on IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. I finally found some at Trader Joe's again. And it's fantastic. So Lynn wants to know what this container is. This container is from Food Huggers, I'm pretty sure, and this is just a reusable. Don't clump it around. This is a reusable container from Food Huggers, and you can microwave. It's silicone.
For tomorrow?
Sure, that can be for you for tomorrow. And this is it's from Food Huggers, and it's a resealable silicone container. And then Alyssa is going to show you, you can also write on them. So any kind of a resealable, any kind of a, and they also don't dump the food out. Any kind of resealable silicone container, you can write on it with a wipe-off marker, and then after you've consumed what's in there, then you can just wipe it off and wash it off, and wipe it off will work, and then you can use it for the next thing. So this, can you tell them what's in that?
Cheese cubes.
Do you remember what kinds of cheese cubes?
Oh.
So,
I need to go potty.
okay, go ahead and go. Okay, she's got to take a quick break. We're going to keep talking. So these are cheese cubes. So the cheese cubes are not low in points, but great source of protein, easy to snack on. These are fantastic with the turkey tenderloin. Great with hard-boiled eggs. I love these with nuts and things like that. 7 cubes is 5 points. And can you tell that Alyssa and I were playing with the wipe-off markers? I did not realize I had them all over my hands. But anyway, 7 cubes is 5 points. But these are going to stay with us for a long time. This will really last. And again, pair these with, so you might want to put, maybe eat 7 cheese cubes and 2 halos. Or 7 cheese cubes, a halo, and an apple, or something like that. Or with some of the turkey tenderloin, and get those 0 point foods, paired in with that. Okay, while Alyssa is, already back. She's already back. Are you ready for the next one? I wish you all could see her coming across the floor. She is a girl on a mission to get back over here to the chat to you all. Okay, can you get that turkey in the back? Can you reach that without falling? Okay, this one is one of Alyssa's favorites. She likes to have these for school, don't you? So Alyssa likes these with cheese cubes and apples for school. She loves them. And these are from Aldi, and this is Sim's snack sticks. They're turkey sausage, and it is 1 snack stick is 1 smart point, so that's pretty good, right? And these do not have to be refrigerated until they're opened. So if we don't open them until our trip, then we're good to go, and we just need to either eat them all or refrigerate them.
I need to count how much there is.
So she's going to count how many are in there for you. 14. Let's let them know. Don't tell me.
14.
14 what?
14 of these.
What are these?
Ooh.
Are they turkey sticks?
Turkey sticks.
Okay, so 14 turkey sticks in that package. Okay. What is next? Do you want to do this one, this one, and this one? Those 3 go together. Okay, we got to speed it up a little bit because you need to go home and go to bed.
Yes.
Okay, so these 3 things actually go together. No, okay, so Barbara wants to know if we're going to Florida. I wish, Barbara. We are headed to Mifflinburg, Pennsylvania. We still don't know where that's at. Okay, so this one's in a cute holiday Ziploc bag, but these 3 things actually go together. This is, and actually Barbara is exactly right. This is one of our favorite things to do when we go to Florida, when we go to Disney, is to get some kind of bagel thins or to get some kind of like a low carb tortilla or something like that. But this time I got skinny bagels for, obviously I went to Aldi today, but I got skinny bagels. These are 3 points per bagel, and they're a nice, I don't know, it's a nice size little, skinny bagel, already pre-sliced. But this, and then I always on a road trip, always, or if we're going to the pool, or if we're going to, we rarely go to the beach, but to the mountains or on a picnic or something, I always pack these Jif to go cups. But just remember, this entire thing is 8 points. So we usually split it. Yeah, Debbie says, I wish. But we usually split this. And so I'll take 2 bagel thins. Careful. I'll take 2 bagel thins. We'll split one of the Jif to go. And you notice I've already packed knives to go with it. And bananas. And I cannot tell you how many times riding in the car I've made peanut butter and banana sandwiches, or waiting in line at, Alyssa must be cold, or waiting in line for a ride at Disney, peanut butter and banana sandwiches, or at a picnic, peanut butter and banana sandwiches. So peanut butter and banana sandwiches, volleyball games, soccer games, everything. Bagel thins, peanut butter cups, bananas, peanut butter and banana sandwiches. That one is a family favorite. Okay, and then Alyssa is going to demonstrate the next one, which is in oh, she's not because she's cold, so she is wrapped up now. This is our savory snack bag. So this one again is in a closable, you know, resealable, reusable bag. And this one is the salty snack mix. So this, or savory. So this one's savory snacks, and a half a cup of the savory snacks is 4 points, and I've written that on the front here with a wipe-off pen. And then Alyssa is going to make our last one, and our last one, we're going to need you. You're crazy. You've lost your mind. Get out from under the covers because you've got to make this last one for me. Can you tell she's wilting? Okay, so after this, we will be done. Okay, Alyssa is going to take the last one, and she is going to mix our sweet snack mix. Okay, so this one is going to be our sweet snack mix, and I have to, if you tell yourself, yeah, I know, stop. Oh, Papa said stop it. and Barbara says, my help is going to sleep. Okay, so if I tell myself that I'm not going to eat something, hold on a second, that I'm not going to eat something sweet on a road trip, I'm just lying to myself, okay? So we're going to make our sweet treat, our sweet snack for the road. Otherwise, I'm going to be popping peanut M&Ms like they are going out of style. So this is just an indulgent snack mix, again, from Aldi. And, there we go. And some almonds. So we're going to add some protein. Now this is not 0 point protein, but I'm going to add some more protein to the indulgent mix by adding some almonds in there. And these are, just stir them up real good. Some unsalted raw almonds.
Oh, I'm just too tired.
You're too tired already? Okay, and so my helper is stirring these up. And this one, 1/4 of a cup is 4 points. That's a lot of points, guys and gals. So that's a lot of points, but using these at a quarter of a cup, and making sure, we lost an almond, and making sure that I have something on the trip. Oh, I know, Sarah, this side only. But making sure that I have something on the trip that's going to keep me satisfied. That's good, thank you. That's going to keep me satisfied and that's going to fill me up. That's the way that we survive road trips. So, again, we're just going to put this in a reusable, resealable bag that you can write on if you use silicone. Hey, stop. And if you use silicone, you can write on it with a wipe-off marker so that you can take that off later. And Papa, get ready. I have a feeling. Oh yeah, Miss Debbie says add popcorn to it. That would be a good one too. I could make some popcorn quickly tonight in my silicone popcorn maker, Miss Debbie, and add that for 0 points, couldn't I? And then we could probably have closer to 1/2 of a cup instead of just 1/4 of a cup. Oopsie, I made a little mess here. Oh well, Miss Rhonda's coming tomorrow to clean, and she won't be mad at me too long. Okay, so that is it. Those are some of our favorite traveling foods, some of our favorite things to snack on. Again, turkey tenderloin. We've got some cubed cheeses. We've got a savory snack mix. We've got a sweet snack mix. We've got plenty of 0 point fruits. We've got things that are not perishable so that we don't have to keep everything in the cooler. And we are set and ready to go. So before Alyssa falls asleep, get up because we're going to tell everybody good night. So before Alyssa falls asleep, we're going to go ahead and tell everybody to watch the next video. Can you tell them to watch them? If you're watching it on YouTube, watch the next video, and the next video is going to be up here. So can you point up there? Okay? Yep, let that next video roll around, and go ahead and click the subscribe button and click on the little bell so that it'll let you know when that next video comes out. And yeah, and go ahead and click subscribe. So thank you all very much for being here. My little tired babushka she is ready. She is ready for bed. And it is an hour past her bedtime. So thank you all for letting her be here with us tonight. Again, John and I are headed to Mifflinburg, Pennsylvania, wherever that is tomorrow. Hey, come out to tell people good night. Come out and tell them good night. Yep, and Alyssa has found a quilt that her great-great-grandmother made, and she's all of a sudden obsessed with it. So we're going to tell you all good night, and we will see you again next week. Have a great one, and if you've got any great snack tips like Debbie had to add popcorn to that mix, perfect. Go ahead and send them. We would love to hear them. But good night, and we will see you all next time. Good night.
Good night.
Can you wave bye?
Bye.
Bye. Y'all have a great week. And Papa, we're headed home. Get the beds ready for us. Good night.
Yep, all.